So we've brought the R32 into the workshop. We need to do a little bit more work on it before we can really get in and enjoy this car. So the next step that we need to do with this car is give it an oil service. Apparently it was due for a service when I bought it. Let's crack on. I've done that change. Let's get a bit of a look underneath and see what we've got to play with. So what we can see almost immediately is the front side was looking particularly dry until I did the oil filter change. But the back side, just off this bevel box, looks like it could probably do with a seal. It's leaking. Back side of the gearbox casing is nice. Front side of the gearbox casing is a little wet, but these are known for water leaks, and honestly there's no water leaks I can see. The previous owner told me that he'd done them all. So, looking further down the back of the car, the under trays are a little on the beaten side. You can tell it's being used as a daily driver, and it's been well loved. But what's excellent is that engine mount looks pretty good, and the control arm bushes are looking nice and solid as well, so we're not getting any weak clumps from them. So we also just want to run around and check all the wheel bearings, make sure there's nothing loose. Alright, just got to put our under tray back on. And what I've been told, 5.5 litres is the capacity for one of these. So I've got a 6 litre jug, 530 front panel. To be honest, I'm expecting it to use most of the 6 litres as we've got to fill the oil filter. There you go, 6 litre bucket of Penrite is the number. Happy days. Now, so you know, you can take these back to Super Cheap for your used oil, empty out your oil bottle, tip in your new stuff, off you go. There we go, and now she's serviced.
A few moments later.
So after a thorough going over, I brought it down to Bathurst. Thought we'd come down and do a little bit of a lap around the track. So we got it out. It's a beautiful day today, and we got to really enjoy this car. So we're out here today. I've got my good mate Dan. Now, we've sort of been wondering what's the purpose of this car. So ordinarily I buy stuff, I might fix it up and I might on-sell it. In this particular case, Dan's my good mate and we saw this thing up for sale and he's been looking for one for motorsport application, and well, that's why I've bought it. So he's come up from South Australia. He's going to do a 12-hour trip all the way back home in the thing. So I think we've got it up to snuff for that. But I'll let him explain exactly what he's going to be doing with this car.
So the reason we bought this thing is the cheapest Golf R32 in Australia, which we paid $4,750 for with 3 months rego. We bought it for the purpose of doing gymkhanas. So last year I ran competed in a series called Adam Sprints in South Australia, basically a gymkhana event run by Hill Climb SA. They do a great job running the event, great friendly motorsport event. And I competed with my R36 Passat. Well, actually my wife's R36 Passat. And I was very successful in it. I came second in class and 10th out of 65 competitors overall. And we thought, well, the Passat's a bit of a hindrance with a lack of handbrake and probably being a little bit too nice. We thought, well, let's go ahead, rinse and repeat the process, but with a handbrake. Because the Mark V Golf has a handbrake. So we can have a lot more fun this year. And because it's a cheap car, don't be so precious about it.
Honestly, I think you did well for the price. It's a good looking car for what it is, really.
Just ignore the kangaroo damage.
Yeah, well, I mean, the kangaroo damage...
Barbara's helping us with that one, actually.
I mean, it's reasonably high case, but other than the kangaroo damage, the thing's pristine. I mean, I've been driving it for probably a couple of weeks now, and it hasn't let me down yet. The aircon's a little bit flaky, but I mean, cheap car, what do you expect?
And with the Ks on it, we're looking at basically putting some front shocks in it, fix a couple of oil leaks, give it a clean off, and you set a semi-slicks next week.
Perfect. That's exactly what you want. The next thing that we really like to do is we want to get this up into the paddock and see if this thing can do some donuts in all-wheel drive mode in the paddock. So I've also got my 6R there. I want to give that a go as well. So hopefully that can give us some footage for our shorts. So we'll give it a go with the new 6R that I've just got, which we'll do a lot more of in the videos and things as well. But we'll get the R32 up and give it a whirl.
The other reason we want to go ahead and do some footage, there's nothing anywhere. We can't find anyone having fun with one of these cars. And because this is cheap and the purpose of this car is for fun, let's show you what fun's all about.
That's it. Well, I think that was a bit of a success. I'm thoroughly impressed with how the R32 did. I mean, the Golf R, yeah, no, R32 wins every day of the week.
Yeah, we're actually quite happy with that. I think this will be fit for purpose for our gymkhana exercise in March, the first event, the first weekend of March. And yeah, hopefully it performs just as well on tarmac as it does on dirt.
Well, that's it. You can only but try, hey?
Exactly.
So Dan and Annie have headed back on their 12-hour drive in the R32 back home. So Dan's going to thoroughly enjoy that at his motorcanas and whatnot. So I think that car will be a great addition to his lineup. So now that that's gone, I'm back into my R53 Minis as my daily drives and my caddy for work. So we'll be looking around for the next short-term project. But the main one that I'll be working on in the short term is the R36. We have some plans for the GTI that'll be coming up. You'll have to stay tuned for that. But yeah, I think that's where we'll close out this video. We've had a blast on this particular one. Certainly some different stuff that we've gotten the opportunity to do with this car. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one, guys.